Hi, I'm Katrina Retriever, linguist, polyglot, founder of Lingua and Lingua Plus. At Lingua, we train languages, cultures, and soft skills to individuals and companies. And at Lingua Plus, we provide professional development for teachers. And you can call me Kate. And if you don't know why, check out the video Why to Change Names of Our Languages. Today, I'm replying to the question how to learn languages fast. You know what? First of all, I don't like this question. When somebody is looking for a quick solution, it means that person is not fully invested into the process or not enough motivated, can't find the meaning in that action, and probably will think really, really quickly, right? Just giving up. And I've seen lots of people like this coming as well to me and saying, okay, I have just like a couple of months. I don't have much time at all to study in the week or like during the week. Um, can we somehow bring me to like B2, C1 from like A1, A2? Gosh, I feel still it's possible to learn languages relatively fast. And when I say relatively fast, meaning that it implies consistency. I believe if you learn consistently, even every day, just a little bit, you are at a much better position than somebody who studies just a couple of times per week, but odd. Why so? It's about our brain, our cognitive abilities, and it's about habits. It's how we incorporate a certain action into our everyday life. But it's more to this. I feel that as soon as you embark on this journey of language learning, it's not just about this cognitive ability where you're trying to train your brain to recognize certain sounds, attach meanings to them, and also to symbols that you see on paper, on computer, right on the screen. But it's much more to that. It's about learning a new way of life. It's about embracing a new worldview, opening the door to a new culture. Um, and if you are trying to learn fast and leave all that to like some later time, you may fail. You may fail to understand that culture. You may fail to grasp the very essence of that, well, nature. And when now also I approach language learning, language teaching, and I also talk to teachers about that, I say, look, it's not that much about describing a certain grammar construction, even though of course it's important because it's like a skeleton, yeah, of the language. But what's even more important is to explain the everyday stuff, like rituals, actions, what people of language of your target language do in the morning, how they wake up, what news they read, whether they read at all, any newspaper, watch television, what is it? It's like, target audience, basically like um, they're the target audience of your future communication. So how is their day constructed? What are their beliefs? What are their values? Do you share their values? Do you share their beliefs? And what if there is a conflict between your values, right, and their values? What are you going to do? It's fascinating, to look at it from this perspective. And the more you dive into it, the more interested you are in that culture. Um, I believe the better you'll become at learning, like learning that language. Why? Because suddenly you will understand the meaning behind certain symbols, the meaning behind certain characters. And if you do this, then you start seeing between the lines. And maybe you won't know all the vocabulary, but because of the understanding of sociocultural connotation, the context, you will grasp meaning much faster, which is beautiful. I know a lot of people have this block of feeling frustrated when they don't understand every single word from the speech they hear. You know, I don't think that you must understand absolutely everything, like every single sound, every single word while you're learning language. What's more important is to grasp the gist, yeah, the context. And if you get it, then you can maintain a conversation, right? You can develop a conversation in the right way. Therefore, if we talk about fast, yeah, silver bullet, yeah, give me a silver bullet, how can I do it? I would say, yeah, consistency, determination, and then diving in into this culture, diving in, embracing all the peculiarities, and they're well incorporating certain discipline, right? I've been describing this in my books, especially in Unlocking Language Alter Ego, how you can set up your own self-study plan and also apply this with your teachers if you study with a tutor. Because the thing is, you need a consistency, you need a certain structure, and there, of course, you need to have some space for creativity, spontaneous actions, spontaneous conversations about the things that you love. Because if you are learning something and there's like official settings, school, university, somewhere else, yeah, an institution that adheres to this, I call them outdated ways of teaching, you risk to lose interest in learning. You lose to give up on that language and perhaps even on your dream. Don't do that. Always try to find certain informal ways of learning. There are formal ways, but then informal ways, and how you can incorporate those informal ways in your everyday life. And specifically, how you can start creating a new personality and maybe identity in that new language. About personalities and identities, I also have a video, watch it, and I will be talking more on language alter ego and how you can create it during your language learning process. Therefore, if you want to learn fast, start slow and deep and go really deep into the culture and don't be afraid to be funny, right? Make mistakes. It's all right. Find your motivations, find your goals, and just go with the flow, feel how it is for you, ask for help, find a learning buddy, and well, celebrate your small victories because any achievement is an achievement when you're embarking on a journey of a lifelong learning. Well, thank you guys. I'd love to see you more on this channel. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.